I'm doing 47 months for it. The Wyandotte case, I got all the police reports. I got everything. I've been convicted of it.
And we are recalling the matter of the state of Michigan versus Donald Baker, 25482.
Mr. Taylor.
What's that?
I didn't say what.
You're correct. You missed the table. That's what you said. Yeah. Good morning.
Go for P 30758 on behalf of Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker, please put your name on the record.
Hold on. Mr. Baker has to unmute first. And I don't think he understands that he can push that button. So I think we have to wait the 30 seconds for it to unmute on its own.
Okay, so okay.
I think so. Bobby, can you hand me a felony court appointed form, please? I'll just complete it. This is arraignment only, correct, counsel?
That's correct, Your Honor. And it appears that he has been read out or at least under the 180 days.
That's correct. I see the 180-day notice that was dated August 4th of this year.
Preston.
Thank you very much. All right, sir, your name for the record, please. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Am I muted? No. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker, will you please state your name for the record? Mr. Baker, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, please state your name for the record.
Donald Baker.
Okay, very good. And counsel?
Your Honor, John Goldfarb, P 30758 on behalf of Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker is here present via Zoom from the Jackson prison for the purpose of arraignment. I have discussed charges with Mr. Baker. At this point in time, he would waive a full reading of those charges, stand mute to the charges, and ask for a plea of not guilty be entered.
The court will waive the formal reading. Sir, you do have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford one, you may have one appointed to represent you. And the court has signed a petition for appointed attorney for felony matters. And the court will note defendant is in custody at Robert G. Cotton facility. The court will also note, sir, that you do have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have a trial by a judge or by a jury, and you also have the right to remain silent. Anything you say orally or in writing may be used against you in court. Do you understand those rights, sir?
Yes.
The court's going to enter a plea of not guilty for purposes of the arraignment. Schedule this matter for probable cause conference on October 9th at 8:45 a.m. And then counsel, we have to address bond, but I'm not presuming your client is in, as your client's in Robert G. Cotton facility, I presume he's not going anywhere between now and next week.
If I may.
Yes.
He's in that facility on his statement to me that on a previous occasion, he was charged in Livingston County with this identical charge. He is now in the sentence for, I believe, he quoted 37 months to 37 months to 15 years, I believe. And that's why he's in the jail. The reason he did not appear originally, Your Honor, was because he was in the Cotton facility as of July 3rd. In fact, he was supposed to be here. For those reasons, Your Honor, I would suggest that at least some reasonable bond under the circumstances be set, though he is going to be incarcerated or defeated.
And what is it he's in custody for again, counsel?
He has told me that he pled guilty or was found guilty of charges dealing with, excuse me, larceny from a building, and as well as the stolen property charge.
From this case or?
That's what he said, Your Honor, but that doesn't. I told him that that would be an issue that had to be raised by his felony attorney. And that's why we stood me.
Well, perhaps because your client's been charged with a number of larceny in a building charges, perhaps your client is getting those confused.
He may be your.
Because.
Ma'am.
Sir, I was going to give you an opportunity in just one moment. But what I'm looking at is I'm showing there are sentencing dates in 2022 for 2 to 4 years, 2023, 1 year, 6 months to 4 years. That was February of 23, also larceny in a building.
Correct.
Another larceny in a building with a HAB 4th, July 11th of 2023, 1 year, 3 months to 15 years. Those are all prior to the offense date on this one of March 31st of 25. So, and then there's obviously larceny in a building, habitual offender, 4th offense back from 2011. But
I believe the offense date on this one was March 1st.
well, I'm showing on here March 31st, but let me, March 31st, yes. Okay. Yes, Mr. Baker, what would you like the court to know?
Ma'am, I was convicted on this charge, this case, July 31st. I got 47 months to 15 years. And then after I got convicted of this case, y'all came up with a court date for August the 1st on this matter. I had already been convicted January 31st of this matter. I'm in prison for it right now, a blue Cherokee. I got caught in Livingston County.
All right. Well, here's, let me look at something here. Okay, Livingston County was April 1st of 25 was the arrest segment. June 27th shows the judicial segment whereby your client pled guilty to felony receiving, concealing stolen property, motor vehicle, second offense notice, and felony financial transaction device, 2 counts of those. And then that shows 47 months to 15 years.
That's correct.
All right. Now,
That's why he's in Jackson right now.
and there is one from Sixth Circuit from 2023, February of 2023, larceny building. Your client pled no contest to, showed 18 months to 4 years.
That's correct.
So, I'm not showing anything yet as it relates to
This matter.
this matter.
Mr. Baker has related to me that the charges that he pled with Livingston County with the 47 months was this case. I'm just telling you what he said. I have not seen the write-ups or any of that information where I've indicated that set this for a PCC, and if there's a double jeopardy issue, then that will be addressed at a later date.
Receiving and concealing.
So you have a number of those charges in a number of jurisdictions. So it's possible that somewhere that was confused because I'm not even showing anything in the charge segment.
Wh-
But that may be because your client hasn't been fingerprinted yet on the Wyandotte felony. Because
Excuse me, Your Honor, can I say something?
just one moment, sir. So the warrant was authorized by this court, authorized on April 4th by the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office of 25. And then in this matter, June 16th of 25. And that was the complaint and warrant. And then this was never, I don't even think this was ever on the docket here. It was on the docket for August 7th.
That's correct, Your Honor. That's
So
jail.
I understand that, but my point is that this was never on a docket in this court to have been addressed with Mr. Baker when he was in custody at Livingston County. So perhaps he may be mistaken as to these charges. So that's something, sir, your attorney is correct. Your attorney that will represent you at the next stage of the proceedings will address.
Okay, ma'am, can you make sure I'm in person? Can you make sure I'm in person? I can have all my paperwork and stuff. Cause I'm not confused. I know what's going on. It's only one person. I think her name was Sharon or something. I've been convicted of this crime already. I'm doing 47 months for it. The Wyandotte case, I got all the police reports. I got everything. I've been convicted of it. The car came up missing in the parking lot, some parking lot at Henry Ford Medical Center or something like that. I've been convicted of the crime. I pleaded guilty to the crime along with my financial transaction advice. They charged me with receiving and concealing stolen motor vehicle, gave me 47 months. So
Well,
I would like to be here in
interestingly enough, your
person.
client's accurate with what the police report says.
I agree. Your Honor.
Y'all tried to press charges on me after.
Hold on, let me clarify, sir. Let me clarify. The court does not press charges. So when you're saying y'all press charges, the court does not do that.
Okay, where they put a warrant out on me after I was already in custody. I went to jail April 1st in Livingston. After you found out I was in jail, you put a warrant out. The court put a warrant out for me. They never came and got me from Livingston. Livingston ended up convicting me, giving me 47 months.
That may have
for the same crime.
been, hold on just a moment. However, sir, let's clarify. You were on parole for larceny of a building out of Lansing, because it shows you were a parole absconder from Lansing Tether Unit. So perhaps there was a plea of guilty on the tether violation or the parole, or maybe you were remanded back to custody for that violation. But I'm unsure of what that is. And I can request that it be in person, but I don't know if MDOC will transport you for a PCC. That's up to them.
Okay. I would like all my matters in person, ma'am. This Zoom don't help me with nothing.
All right.
All
We'll
right,
do it
thank
in
you.
person. You're requesting in
thank you.
person and not consenting to Zoom for the next proceeding, then we'll do it in person. No problem.
I grabbed the wrong envelope. I could have brought it to you. I grabbed the wrong envelope.
Indicated the PCC is and night brother shooting.
Yes, so, the court will order no contact with the victim in this matter. And the court's going to also, I mean, you're serving time, you're currently in custody, but the court's going to order a $50,000 cash bond. So that we have a bond listed. And I did put in here, sir, that you're requesting in person. So we will see you next week.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.